Journaling is an integral component of people's self-improvement journeys. And I know firsthand, after starting journaling recently, that it can be very beneficial for a multitude of reasons. And today I'm going to go over the 3 main types of journaling, the 3 most useful ones from my own experience and from what I've heard from others, for gratitude journaling, journaling your emotions, and journaling your short and long-term aspirations. So, number 1, for gratitude journaling, it's beneficial because it makes you aware that your situation is better than you actually thought it was. It's not as bad as you thought it was. And it makes you more appreciative of, the good fortune in your life, like what you have, right? Because, for example, if someone's like, oh, nothing's going well in my life, like, obviously it's hyperbole, right? Obviously it's an exaggeration, but even in that exaggeration, they kind of convince themselves that things aren't going right in their life, not just through that phrase, but through not being appreciative. So people can be appreciative of multiple things. Like, for example, someone likes that they have a loving family. Someone likes that they have a good circle of friends around them. Someone likes, or someone appreciates the fact that they have, like a nice person that they look up to and they can watch and they can, like learn from their like mistakes, learn from their successes, and like a role model. Like they could be appreciative that they have food on the table, that they have clean water, that they have a house. Like anything, man, and being appreciative allows you to think in abundance. I have a video on that even because it's super important, right? And it puts you in an optimistic mindset that you already have what you need, right? And even if you're struggling at some point, the fact that you write down, right, that you would document, like that you would journal what you are appreciative of and do that consistently, it reinforces, how much you think in abundance. And it allows you to have a more optimistic mindset. So the second example is journaling your emotional state down. Now, the thing is with this, right, is this is the type of journaling that I do actually. Like, for example, if I am doing well, I'm saying, why I'm doing well, what has happened, and, I'm documenting that. And, I've been journaling kind of on and off, but only like recently I've realized that it's actually very important to do it consistently. Like, and by consistently, I mean at least once every day. Because, and this goes for all the types of journaling, right? But because it's like, if you keep track of, what you're grateful for, or, like for, in this case, like your emotional state, consistently, you detect patterns, right? And specifically for this one, your emotional state, it's like you get to see how your emotions change, like if your emotional state has improved or declined over time. And not only that, but if you write down a reason, which you definitely should do, for why you are feeling good or why you're feeling bad one day, then you get to track down the reason. And then if you eliminate that reason, right, or what am I saying, eliminate the reason? If you find out the reason and you can solve the reason, I was saying, or I meant, then your feelings of sadness, or whatever negative emotion you may have, can be alleviated. Journaling your emotions down also allows you to let go of negative emotions by documenting it, right? Because you acknowledge that you feel that way. Your feelings aren't repressed anymore because, like, you're writing it down, right? And your feelings almost transfer to that piece of paper. And even if, like, your sadness doesn't completely go away, or your frustration or your anger, confusion, whatever, even if it doesn't completely go away, it definitely helps writing it down. And if you can track why you're upset and you don't know why, right? And you see like your journal entries like for weeks, right? And then you just read through them and you're like, oh, this has been happening. Okay, I know why. I'm gonna change this. Then you can feel a lot better. And on the flip side, on the contrary, it allows you to reinforce your positive emotions because you're acknowledging the positive things that are going on. And then, if you are aware of why you're feeling good one day, then, you can keep doing those things. Of course, like if it's like healthy, right? Like for example, like someone doesn't want to, and not just happiness in the sense that, it's like instant gratification, right? Like, oh, I had a donut and it was super good, or oh, I drank 5 bottles of whiskey and I couldn't feel anything, or whatever. No, but like genuine happiness. Like for example, like I was able to talk to the girl I like today, or the guy I like today. Like I was able to, grow my garden. I was able to, see my family, anything. And that it's kind of similar to gratitude journaling in that regard, in the sense that you're showing your emotions on paper, and, in that sense, like journaling your emotions and gratitude journaling, they're like intertwined almost. And not that you have to do like only one of these 3 types, right? Like you can do all of them, right? Like you can do 2, you can do 1, whatever works for you, just as long as you get like your emotions out and you write something down and you do it consistently, at least once a day. But yeah, it's like you get to document your emotions, right? Negative or positive, and then you see why your emotions have been there over time, and then you get to make any changes that you need. You get to make any changes you need to, help your emotional state. So, for number 3, you need to journal, or you don't need to necessarily, but you should journal your aspirations. Journal your goals, short or long term, and it puts the thought in your head. This is good because it puts the thought in your head that you were capable of achieving your goals. Like it's almost your ideas are transferred onto that piece of paper. Like it's cool because then, since you're transferring your idea to the piece of paper, right? And especially like if you, for example, like put like a check mark next to something, if you achieved it, that gives you like a boost of confidence, right? And when you keep achieving your goals, like check after check after check, then, like it'll give you confidence to achieve more goals. And once you have the confidence to achieve more goals, once you achieve those goals, you'll get even more confidence. And it's like a cycle. And that's, super good for like productivity. And documenting what you want to accomplish, documenting your aspirations, reminds you that your dreams are within reach. And even if you're not thinking that on the surface, it's subconscious, right? Like, even if you don't directly, like something's not directly in your mind, or I say directly, but not in your conscious mind, it's in your subconscious. Your subconscious takes in everything your subconscious takes in. So, it's like it helps your subconscious thought. And for example, that's why dreams exist. Maybe another video on that in the future, but yeah. So yet again, these are not the only types of journaling. I'm sure there's other types out there. You guys could do your own research. Feel free to like look up other types, try other types, whatever works for you. Like for example, like you could just say like what happened in your day or whatnot. But these, from my experience and from what I've observed from others, these are certainly the 3 types that are the most effective. So yeah, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. If you want to help me out, please subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, and share with your friends. Like say, hey, this guy's content's cool, Snappy's content's cool. Please check him out. Like that helps me like more than you guys will know, man. And it's cumulative. Like if multiple people do that, like word of mouth, then my channel like grows, which is awesome because I love to help many people. So yeah, guys, again, stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. We evolve together, and peace out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, month, year. Day, week, month, year, etc. Life. No, but yeah, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.